Oh my. I got to you before he did. Oh, I can't believe it. Finally. I'm sorry, you must be very confused. My name is Asim. I'm here to help. And you, my friend, you managed to die in the worst possible moment. Yes, you are dead. And this is the plane of memory, your heavenly afterlife. And you are just what we needed. I should take you to safety immediately, but I can barely move. He surprised me while I traveled. I wasn't ready. I fled as fast as I could, but he almost got me anyway. He has become too powerful. He won't take long to get here. Look, you need to flee to the Nexus before he sees you. You're too important. There is no time to explain. Take my artifact. It's a bit damaged, but it can still be useful. See that door? You can only open it with the artifact. Beyond it, you will find the exit portal. Be careful though. The door was closed to keep monsters at bay. We call them the Hidden, as they are invisible, although the light from the artifact reveals them. Use that to your advantage, but be careful. If you use it too much, they will be able to sense the light and hunt you down. I know you have thousands of questions, but you need to trust me. You must leave before he finds you. Open the door, look for the exit portal, and use it to get to the Nexus. The others will explain everything there. This is Shu's temple. It was made to welcome people like you, newcomers, to help them adapt to the plane. This is an entrance portal. You need to find the exit portal to leave. Use the artifact to open the door over there.
Bienvenue, my friend. My little surprise guest. And you brought a little toy. How cute. Asim managed to survive, then. It's almost as if he thinks it could help you. Nothing but a small misunderstanding. You think you're the hero of this tale, a beacon of light in the darkness. But you're barely an extra. A shade getting killed off just before the last act. A mere tool to show the true hero's prowess. An unfortunate spark in this macabre tragedy. But do not worry. I can still find a purpose for you. That is, if you survive, of course.
This more exciting. Jump, fly, go high, cower beneath the Vita tree. Give up. Why avoid the inevitable? Oh, so you have something in you after all. I will see you soon, my little shade. Very soon. Break a leg, Lux.
Hi there. Hi. Oh, wow. Wait. Lux. Oh, cool, you're awake. You've been sleeping for 4 days straight, Lux. It's true, isn't it? That you are a Lux? Asim called you one. He came by while you slept. First, let's go. Greybones wants to talk to you. Close the door, will you? So, welcome to the Nexus, I guess. I'll be honest, this is not a great time to be here. The ground is crumbling beneath our feet. The Guardians are disappearing. Really, not a good time. But Asim told us what you went through. Can't believe you're a Lux. And of course, Grey Bones desperately wants to talk to you. He's kind of the mayor here in Nexus. Here we are, the library. Go in. He's waiting inside.
Awake. Good. Come closer. Let's talk. My name is Greybones, and you have reached the Nexus, the last safe haven of our world, thanks to the light of the Vita tree. See, you recently died, unfortunately, but you were given a second existence here, in the plane of memory. The plane for millennia has been like a paradise for all its inhabitants, but that changed recently. You see, they say that the plane was created by a superior being called the Primordial One. She created the plane along with 4 engineers, who then created 4 pillars to protect the integrity of the plane. The Primordial then divided her light into 9 parts and gave it to 9 volunteers she called the Guardians. These Guardians were each given a color, a role, and a responsibility. When one left, they would choose a successor. Asim, whom you met, is the current Yellow Guardian. Donovan, the one who chased you, was the Red Guardian. But he betrayed us. He developed corrupted powers and started wreaking havoc in the plane. Why did he do it? Grief, some say. Others think he went mad from missing the world of the living and couldn't stand the plane anymore. He destroyed so many souls, fought the other Guardians, and won. Only he and Asim remain now. In his madness, Donovan has turned off the pillars that protect the plane. This has caused corruption to appear and destroy the world. I'm afraid he is set on destroying this place. Asim tries to help as much as possible, but he can't do much alone. See, we need help bringing back peace and lighting the pillars back up. But to do so, we need another Guardian. And this is where you come in. You are what we call a Lux. Someone who arrived at the plane while a Guardian had fallen. Only the Lux are connected to the light of the fallen Guardian. Only they can take their mantle. And as such, only a Lux can wield an artifact. I am ashamed of what I am about to ask of you. But the plane of memory needs a Lux. We need you. Would you help us? Thank you, truly. Now, go talk to Mimi, our inventor. She will explain to you what you need to do next. Thank you once again. And may her light fill your body.
You agreed to help us, right? You're a special kind of crazy. Come on, I'll show you to Mimi. She's not far. We're leaving the cultural section. If you want to do some reading, you can go back to the library. Down the stairs, you'll find the graveyard. Right next to it is the mine. Upstairs is the market. And if you take the elevator, you'll find the priest sanctuary and the beta tree. If you continue straight, you'll reach the blacksmith. And to the right of it is Mimi's lab. And we arrive at the central plaza. If you get lost at any point, go back here and check the signs. Well, that was the Gab's Turbo Tour, just for you. Pretty nice, right? Hey, wait a minute. You look at that! It's a soul fragment! You should pick it up! A guardian, Neo, used to collect them. He said they unlocked some weird creeps around the plane. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, Mimi. She should be in her lab now. Or at any time for that matter. Follow the signs. I'm sure you'll find her. Talk to you soon, Lux.
How can I... Oh, it's you! You're here! How are you doing? I'm so excited to meet you. Asim told us... Wait, first, I'm Mimi. You said yes, right? To Greybones? He felt so bad asking you. I told him you would agree. So, let's get to work, shall we? As I'm sure Greybones has told you already, when Donovan went all berserk, he turned off the pillars that keep the plane stable. This, of course, made the plane fall apart, and the corruption started propagating everywhere, and we couldn't do anything about it. You see, everyone here, Greybones, Gabs, myself, are what are called Nox. We can't become guardians ourselves, as their light only connects to new arrivals to the plane. That's you. You are a Lux, and this connects you to the dead guardian completely, see? Asim is a guardian, and he tries to help, but he is already doing the job of 9 guardians all on his own. As you can see, we really need another artifact wielder to travel through the whole plane and light up the 4 pillars. Seems easy, right? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, we need to build you an artifact. For that, we need the materials for it. Mariamne, the Nexus miner, will help you collect them. There are a couple more steps to follow after that, but nothing crazy. Once they're all done, come back to me and I'll set up the artifact. Off you go! Look for Mariamne. This is so exciting!
I know it all looks bad right now, but do not fret. If Donovan manages to break the protection of the tree, we'll find a way to stop him. Trust me.
Look who it is! Our sleeping beauty, the Lux! You are real after all. I thought Greybones was lying to make us feel better. I'm Miriam May, and I'm the miner, geologist, artisan, crafter, skelly woman, and best multitasker of this whole place. Let's get to it. For this new artifact, you will need some minerals which you can find in the mine beside me. Funny story. Someone was recklessly experimenting while prepping the mine to create an artifact. Thing is, they went a bit overboard and kaboom! In short, there was a big explosion and the mine is completely flooded. Thing is, I sort of don't trust water since I kinda drowned when I was alive. You get it. Think you could go down there? Perfect. So there are 3 minerals and you'll need a bit of each. All are in separate closed rooms in the mine. You can't miss them. You'll need to use the light windmills to access each room. Move them onto the switches on the ground and point them to the plaques on the walls. Pick up your helmet and pickaxe on your way in and be careful. got the minerals? Great. But, would you come out now? I really should close the mine off. Look at you! You made it out okay. I can breathe now. Oh, Lux. Can't believe our luck. You should be proud and nervous. Oh boy, I don't envy you. You should get going to the blacksmith. He'll help you forge the base of the artifact with these minerals. You would tell me, right? If I was, if I was an android. You're a Lux, a newcomer to the plane, so you haven't been tainted with this idea that we're all dead. We have no proof. Nothing clearly states we're not just robots in a weird simulation. Think about it. Everybody looks at me weird sometimes, I know that. But I'm just worried about what's happening. So, I create. I make my stories, I tend to my plants, which, by the way, aren't skeletons for some reason. A friend of mine, Orin, used to get the minerals. He's in the Hollow Mountain right now, helping. With time and with as little sleep as possible, this place is going to look wild. Mimi guided me towards mining and what I do now. You know, giving me a new idea is like handing a paint gun to an idiot. It can be chaos or pure beauty, but mainly chaos. It's weird what's happening with Donovan. I heard he couldn't take this place anymore. I get that's what the chasm is there for. To leave when you're tired. You don't have to destroy us in the process. Remember to tell me if you learn anything about the android thing, okay? Remember to tell me if you learn anything about the android thing.
Newcomer! They call me Wandering Skeleton, as the journey is key and the destination is irrelevant. And death is just another step on our path. There are rumors of this world ending, huh? My life ended once already. Another end here might just bring me to what is next. You gotta learn to enjoy whatever time you have left. That is, as long as they remember you amongst the living. I heard people saying I don't care, but I do. I remember my turtles in the alive world. Did they suffer the same fate I did? If so, they have to be wandering skeletons as well, somewhere out there. I just hope that nobody ends up stepping on them. I heard people saying I don't care, but my turtles in the... If so, I just hope...
You should be sure to explore all you can out there. The Nexus seems a little empty, but it is filled with fun things and nice people. Did you know that I was an airplane mechanic before, in the alive world? Also piloted a couple of times. Haven't figured out how to make proper planes here yet, but I'm hopeful. When we have more time, I'd love for you to tell me about what's new in the alive world. Are there flying cars? Which planets have they visited? How much time has passed? It's fun to work on artifacts again. It's been ages since we had to create a new one. And that was all because of the silly incident with Yara, the Green Guardian, a couple of decades ago. She is so clumsy. I would love to have the courage you have to travel, to risk myself. Go forge your artifact now. We don't have much time. Go forge your artifact now. We don't have much time.